Are you a swine raiser? Have you experienced being unable to buy feeds because of lack of budget? Have you tried feeding with anything? Have you tried to find an alternative way to minimize feed costs? Team PASAW offers a solution to your problem. Pinoy Swine Feed Formulator in Android.
Feed alone covers 60 to 70% of the overall swine production cost. Today, majority of swine raisers have been solely relying on expensive commercial ready-mix feeds. However, meat prices remain stable or low, and this created imbalance results in less profitable business. Minimized feed costs would significantly decrease production costs and improve business net returns. And yes, this is possible through exploitation of local and cheaper available ingredients as swine feed makes. They would of course meet swine nutritional requirements at a specific growth stage. But how? Can ordinary swine raisers formulate the accurate swine feed mix specific to when and what the swine needs? Accurate feed mix formulation is the key to success. However, it is complex and tedious.
PASAW's target customers are small to medium swine raisers. The demography is represented by married having children aging 30 to 60 with an educational background from elementary to college levels. Having a monthly salary of 5,000 to 25,000, the raising swine for secondary or primary source of income.
We get out of the building to test whether or not the problem we are trying to solve is really a sharp pain among swine raisers. We determine our first problem hypothesis as expensive ready-made feeds. List our core assumptions and pick ready-made feeds cost less profitable business as the riskiest. We explored and set our minimum success criterion as 7 out of 10. We got 8 out of 10 response, so we persevere. We pivoted with low meat quality as the new problem hypothesis. With the same method, we've picked unsatisfactory return of investment as the riskiest. We explored again, but got poor response, a 5 out of 10. Though our assumption got invalidated, we learned that satisfied swine raisers were unhappy. They feel helpless about it. So, we kept the same customer segment but focused and dig deeper on their unhappiness. We persevere and pivoted to insufficient knowledge about feed formulation. We assume that most swine raisers are not familiar about feed formulation. Again, we explored, and boom, we received a 90% response. Hence, we validated our assumption. We pivoted and now focused on the complexity of feed formulation process. We found out that there are feed formulator software for desktop and some of which are free, but serves use less since the complexity level is unfit for our target customers, especially for the computer illiterate. 90% don't have computer units. Another major problem is it can't fully exploit the alternative ingredients since Philippines have different resources. Following the same procedure, we assume that they can formulate the correct feed ration. And perfect! We've got a resounding 10 out of 10. So, we introduced our solution. Android application swine feed formulator that computes minimal cost feed ration. We've got positive feedback and was even asked for the product itself. And this concludes our validation board.
Our team offers a solution, PASAW, Pinoy Swine Feed Formulator on Android, an Android application that helps swine raisers mix their own feed with minimized cost. Computation and formulation of accurate nutrition of what the swine needs in every growth stage is approached with linear programming.
But mixing your own feed is too complex and might not meet the nutritional requirement needed of your swine. Here's the solution, PASAW. By simply using your smartphone, you can now formulate your own feed that have minimized cost as it needs. Next, select the resources available at your locality. Then, edit its prices. Finally, obtain the best quality and lowest cost feed formula. Here's our business model canvas. These value propositions are for our target customers, and we can reach our customers through these channels.
These are the types of relationships that would be built with our customers, the ways where we can make an income. Next is our activities in executing our value propositions, the resources that we need, and our partners. And finally, our cost while we're operating.